Race number 1 at Caulfield is a benchmark 70 over the 1800 metres, and I've got Thin Red Line on top, and it's been one of the better backed runners early. $6 into 480, and I think it can score here. Jamie Carr in this settle was impressive during its maiden preparation, running 4th in the Bailey, then winning its maiden impressively on the synthetic. I think it can take a step up here. It's run over the 1800 metres before it was a closing 4th. Jamie Carr, bit of intent here. I think it's the one to beat. Angel Down coming out of the same race as Bold Soul. Beat it on that occasion. I think can do so again, even though with the wide draw. Bold Soul draws better, though. It has to carry a bit of weight for Billy and Paddy Payne. Good combination. And Star dealt in for 4th. But I like Thin Red Line, race 1 Caulfield, 30 the win. Race number 2 at Caulfield is a benchmark 70 over the 1400 metres, and I've got Running on Time on top, quite clearly on top. Dylan Brown, McMonagle said I was riding really well, had absolutely no luck last start, and I did like the way to attack the line once clear, as the lightest raced horse in the field. Good draw, ought to go forward. And I don't think there's going to be any bad luck on this occasion. I think we'll be winning. Flower Moon for second. Always confident when Damien Lane sticks. Was a good run last start and should go forward from their barrier. Should have every chance. Vasilia, another one that'll go forward. For John McGill, though, is only first up and coming out of some pretty, I'm not going to say average, but okay races last preparation. And Vagrant, I thought, could run in for 4th. But running on time for mine, race 2 Caulfield, 50 the win. I'm pretty confident on its chances. Race number 3 at Caulfield is a benchmark 64 over the 1400 metres, and I've got Explosive Thinker on top. Jamie Carr again for Griffith and de Kock. I'm pretty confident on this one, and I think it will be winning. 2 from 4 was an impressive first up win at the Valley. Bolted in. It's got to carry the weight here, but the fact that they put a senior on instead of putting an apprentice on fills me with a lot of confidence, and Jamie Carr's running well as anyone on... is riding well as anybody. I think for barrier number 6, ought to sit prominently, ought to be on speed or just behind the leaders, peel off them and go whooshka. I think it's clearly the one. Vlawas for second, I thought could run really well. But Damien Lane rode it last up, was good in running 3rd last up from an impossible position. Some of the solid first up can run well, better over further. And Brooklyn Boss, really surprised this horse is $41. It doesn't deserve to be that price, should be half of that quote. But still think he can run well and over the odds. Explosive Thinker for mine, race 3 Caulfield, 40 the win. Race number 4 at Caulfield is a benchmark 70 over the 1600 metres, and I've got Lording on top. I just think there's too much between Lording and Plenty of Emma. They ran on the same day. They were both just as impressive. Plenty of Emma did it from the front, and Lording did it from coming from behind. I think Lording has more upside than Plenty of Emma. Plenty of Emma's already had 3 starts this campaign. Is hard fed, though has to carry 60 kilos, and Lording does get 2 kilos off it and will be better for the first run in Australia. Improved massively up to the 1600 metres from 14. Yes, he's again going to be better over further, but with Dylan Brown McMonagle in the saddle at 460, I'd rather back Lording to beat Plenty of Emma, who I think will be running home hard, where Plenty of Emma I think will hit the front and Lording will come over the top. Hard to cross for 3rd. If he backs up, can run race here, and my mate's only for 4. But Lording for mine, I'm hoping it wins. 30 the win. It'd be nice to be in the winner's stall. Caulfield race number 5 is a benchmark 70 over the 1100 metres, and I'm with Master Montaro here. His 2 runs in Australia, being for Richard Lamming and the Hayes boys, for David Hayes, were very impressive. And then went to Hong Kong, didn't quite measure up over there, had a couple of wins over the sprint trips and was tested the 1400 or mile. He's first up here over the 1100 metres. He's had a brilliant couple of jump outs leading in, and even, I think, a trial leading in as well. $8 for a horse that I think can settle predominantly forward of midfield, peel out and come pounding down the middle. He's a good horse, and I think he'll prove it here. $8 is way over the odds. Miss Chrissy for second is probably the only other one in the field with a bit of potential, and I think can run really well. Plus was back to his best, could find a saluting here. And Bluestone Lane for 4. But I'm with Master Montaro. I think it's going to be hard to beat here. 20 the win. Race number 6 at Caulfield is the listed Magic Millions Lord Stakes over the 1700 metres, and I'm with Zen Zeller on top. I think it's clearly the one. Jamie Carr, used with the lightweight. Outside draw, which will be no issue for the horse, or to settle backwards towards the end of the field, but will be charging home. It went down fighting last start. On the line, Matty Hill called it for Revolutionary Miss and won it, but Zenzilla was closing in hard. I'm surprised it didn't get second and had to settle for third. Was only first up there. They've done the right thing by this horse. Though identifying it wasn't right in work last time, giving it a spell and coming back, and was first up in a Group 3 race and running third. This is back to listed level here. I think she'll trot in. Ain't No Deal Done Away charging home from the back as well as Zenzella. Think Zenzella's got a bit more class. A flash thing if it backs up can run well, and Man Kane, interested to see what it does first up over the 1700. But Zenzella for mine in the Lord Stakes, clearly the one, 40 the win. Race number 7 at Caulfield is the listed Christmas Stakes over the 1100 metres, and I think the astrologist can find his way home here. He was very good when he went overseas after his run in the Newmarket. He's proven he can run around a bend in the past. He's not just a straight track horse at Flemington, and I think his class will get him home here. I think he's the one who's clearly above average here. Damien Lane in the saddle. He rode him when he was overseas at Ascot. This horse did run 5th at Ascot, so you have to think that he's got a bit too much class for this lot here. Midwest will be up on speed, flying along. Yonce, great to see it back at the races. Lightweight Harry Coffey. I think she might need the run, but her class might just get her home. And Najim Sahels had a big prep, and I thought was slightly disappointing in the Kensington last week, though I think can run well here. The astrologers for mine in the Christmas Stakes, 15 each way. Race number 8 at Caulfield is a benchmark 84 over the 1400 metres, and River Plate's a first up 1400 metre weapon. He's never been out of the top 3 first up. He loves 1400 metres. I think he's going to really enjoy Caulfield. His Caulfield record's a bit misleading. It says he hasn't had any wins at Caulfield, though he's been in unsuitable races over the mile and a stakes race over 1400 metres, which isn't his go. Light, easy captain like this, benchmark level. I think he can be proving hard to beat. 950 clearly over the odds. Toronto Terrier was very good winning last start, charging home, and I think can repeat the dose again. Clearly second pick. Reliance by Ruby didn't handle the track at Ballarat. Can improve. $10 looks over the odds. And Suzuko, anywhere near its best, could bolt in, though. It's been a while since we've seen it. Though has only had the 4 starts. River Plate for mine on the last to blast out on a winner. 30 the win. Thank you everyone for watching my preview for Christmas Stakes. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you for the preview for New Year's Eve for Moonee Valley.